morning. Hello, everybody. My name is Maria Gaitan. Welcome, and thank you for being here today to help us celebrate National Financial Literacy Month. It is hard to believe that this is actually the seventh year that we host this celebration. And of course, this is not the breakfast that we usually do, but I promise you that we have a wonderful program for you. In the past, before we get started with the program, we've had our friends from the U.S. Army Recruiting Battalion present the colors before we all say the Pledge of Allegiance. This time, we have our friend, Peter Kasparty, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Peter.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, a welcome from our president, Gary Herman.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us today for Consolidated Credit's celebration of Financial Literacy Month. And these are unprecedented times, and we're proud to work with you, our partners, to help bring relief to those most affected by the current coronavirus pandemic and the ensuing financial crisis that some people are experiencing today. As many of you had to do last March, we quickly adjusted the way we deliver our services, especially our financial education programs. Today, you'll hear from our financial educators and community outreach team about how these programs were delivered this past year. I'm very proud of the work they've done, as they have worked tirelessly to bring you programming that's meaningful in addressing the current challenges that many are experiencing. I appreciate your collaboration and support and look forward to a great 2021. Thank you.
Consolidated Credit has been educating and helping people about financial literacy for 28 years. And to date, we've helped over 10 million people find financial stability. The COVID-19 pandemic brought many challenges to people across the globe. Consumers' personal finances were threatened on various levels. In response, Consolidated Credit's financial educators reached out to the community to assess their needs. After quarantine orders were made, the educational team adjusted their delivery methods to meet the need for socially distanced, remote learning for partners and the public. Seminars and workshops had to be reimagined, and they were turned into online webinars. In total, educators presented a record of 179 webinars with over 5,000 attendees and distributed over 14,500 educational financial publications. Consolidated Credit also focused on and promoted a COVID-19 online resource center that includes short-term and long-term financial advice, scam alerts, government updates, as well as how to adjust finances around reduced income, how to navigate job layoffs, and tips for coping with financial stress. Since the pandemic began, our counselors have received thousands of phone calls from active service members, veterans, and their families. Our educators were able to provide budget and credit counseling, as well as rental and foreclosure prevention counseling.
Hello, everyone. I am Monique Coach Mo Corker, and I am the External Affairs Market Manager with Comerica Bank, serving the Florida market, Broward County, Collier County, and Palm Beach County. I am so excited to be here speaking with all of you today on the wonderful partnership and commitment that we at Comerica Bank have with Consolidated Credit. Having partners like Consolidated Credit is what allows us as a bank to raise the expectations of what a bank can be in the communities that we serve. As to why I am proud today to announce this wonderful philanthropic investment for $5,000 to Consolidated Credit. Having organizations that are able to provide different types of programs and services, such as home ownership, financial education, technical assistance. We with Comerica Bank and Consolidated have provided over 5 strong 6-week workshops that we call our Comerica Business Sense Boot Camps, where small and businesses, entrepreneurs get together 6 weeks and learn everything from beginning to end when it comes to running and scaling their business. This is how you change the trajectory of communities when you partner with organizations like this. Maria, you've been a great community partner. I love working with you. I want to continue to work with you.
As you have already heard, we at Consolidated Credit are proud to serve those who serve us. Many of the relationships that we have developed throughout the years are thanks to introductions made by our great friends, Peter Casparty and his lovely wife, Rebecca. Peter is an Air Force veteran and is director of Florida ESGR. The ESGR makes a great impact in the lives of our Guards and Reserve service members and their employers. So let me share with you a short clip so you can understand and appreciate what they do.
Welcome. I am Rita Broadway, Chair, Florida Committee, Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve, ESGR. As someone who has spent over 35 years in the military and retired as a Major General from the Army Reserve, I witnessed firsthand the benefits of ESGR in promoting the talents and skills that our Reserve and Guard service members bring to the civilian workforce. Through our various programs, ESGR can help develop a stronger bond between the service member employee, their families, and the employer, resulting in a positive work environment that is mutually beneficial to all. ESGR understands the unique talents and skill sets that our Guard and Reserve service members can bring to their civilian employment. I want to thank you so much for your support of ESGR. More importantly, thank you for supporting the dedicated service members and their families who selflessly serve this nation.
Citizen warriors. They formed our original military. They safeguarded our fledgling colonies. And they have served with distinction in every major conflict in America's history. Today, nearly half of our military strength resides in the Guard and Reserve. As these dedicated men and women serve in battle overseas, or provide humanitarian aid to their fellow citizens in times of need. They depend on the sacrifice and support of their families and their employers here at home. Without this support, the citizen warriors of the Guard and Reserve could not carry out their mission. From local fire departments and police stations, to businesses large and small, whether serving our country or supporting those who do, we all serve. VSGR, Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve.
And here now, Peter Casparty.
It is indeed an honor to represent the Department of Defense Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve, better referred to as ESGR, being recognized today at this event. Our mission is to be a strong advocate for service members, their families, and employers to ensure all stakeholders benefit from the dedication and sacrifice of our Reserve component service members in their pursuit to serve our country and maintain civilian careers. We have a network of over 3,300 volunteers in all 50 states assisting our Guard and Reserves. However, collaborating with organizations such as Consolidated Credit that coordinates financial education and guidance, as well as assisting with credit resolution through their network of financial partnerships, has greatly helped those service members in need. Whether it is working in conjunction with our ESGR program through unit visits and Yellow Ribbon initiatives, Army One Source, and the Veteran Network, Consolidated Credit's military financial education program has helped our Reserve component members with some of the unique challenges faced by members of the military. Spearheading the efforts over the past 7 years of connecting the military community to the financial education that our service members are in need of, with the goal to create financial stability and wellness, as well as address issues to home ownership, is an individual I met just a few years ago. She tirelessly works with our citizen soldiers, making sure that they meet their financial goals. She's there for them prior to their deployment, as well as when they return, attending our Yellow Ribbon events, assisting them so that their credit is not impacted. Working with them to resolve their difficulties is very important. All of the hours and financial expertise are pro bono to our citizen soldiers. With a heart of gold, she's a true patriot and could also be referred to as a special angel. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you today and recognize Maria Gaitan, Director of Community Outreach and Housing Counseling at Consolidated Credit. Maria, I know you do not like surprises, but today we gotcha. ESGR would like to honor you as one of our community's staunchest advocates of our military, Guard and Reserve with our coveted 7 Seals Award. The 7 Seals Award is presented in recognition of significant individual or organizational achievement or support that promotes the ESGR mission. Maria, you truly have made a difference. So on behalf of all the men and women who serve our great nation and the 3,300 ESGR volunteers, we say thank you. Thank you and thank you again. Maria, we wish you all the best of continued success as you continue to go above and beyond helping our citizen soldiers who serve and protect our great nation. Congratulations, Maria. Maria, I wish I could be there with you to present this 7 Seals Award in person. Unfortunately, the Department of Defense still has us sequestered. So on our behalf, we've arranged for April Lewis to present the award to you. April, will you do the honors, please?
I would be honored, Peter, to give Maria this award. Maria, your dedication and service to helping veterans and military families is unbelievable. And congratulations on getting this most deserved honor.
Oh my God, you guys, I mean, really, I like to have things together and know what's coming next. This is so unexpected and so, appreciated. Thank you so much.
We got you, Maria.
You sure did.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, all of you. It is my pleasure to serve you and all the the servicemen and women in our nation. So thank you so much. This was totally unexpected. So before we say goodbye, let us once again, as we do every year, recommit ourselves to bringing financial education programs and resources to our communities. Thank you all for attending today. Have a great day and have a great weekend, a great year. Thank you.